DJ Nizzy, Mr. Nice Guy.
All that street shit that you talk, you not serious. Begging for a fade. In Brooklyn, we pop, period.
Hold down. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Dro coming at you live and direct from the battle booth. And as previously promised, we have someone very special that came back to kick it with us. Please reintroduce yourself.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Thierry. I'm just vamping in this Mundo world, screaming long live King Dopey. Hip hop is life, Takeova Battle League, M3 strong, Rhoundz, let's get it.
Make some motherfucking noise, make some noise, man. Give it up. Yo, I don't care about this. This whole virus thing, man. So
Corona.
I don't even know where we should start. Bro. Thank you for coming out again.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man.
No doubt, especially during this whole pandemic, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean,
you want to talk about that a little bit, just a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Or nah, straight with that,
shit.
man.
It's all dumb shit, man. It's like the shit they're telling us to do to be extra clean. Like, my thing is, if people ain't been. Oh, I was clearing my throat.
No, I mean, like, because you said being extra clean, you're right. I agree.
But my thing is, like, if people ain't been washing their hands, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you do something, I understand, you know, when you handle money now, like, be more cautious and use hand sanitizer after you handle something like money and shit like that. But it's like, you know, going to the bathroom, wash your hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're at work and you're working with shit that's dirty and shit like that, don't touch your face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all common sense.
Just the regular shit?
Yeah, man. It's all regular shit.
So do you believe, like, that this is actually what's happening? Do you think there's more to this whole story that's going on?
Nah, I think there's more to it. That's a whole nother conversation. But I definitely think that there's more to it. And it's just...
People should just chill, right? Just right now.
Man. Definitely should just chill. Do your research before you start jumping out the window.
And watch our interviews if you at home and shit, you know what I'm saying? So
Word.
I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Make some noise, man, you know what I mean? Come on, man, make some motherfucking noise. Well, they're not making a lot of noise, yo. Make some more noise. There you go. Yeah, make some more noise. So last time we was here, bro, I remember we ended off, we were talking battle rap, of course, you know what I'm saying? I guess we should continue talking battle rap, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we supposed to be talking the Dirty Laundry recap. I know that was one of the things we was going to talk about. Or that we might have spoke about that we was going to talk about. Was it? I think so.
Like the UNXL battle, or?
Yeah, I think we was gonna recap, you know, like that night, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, whatever you got, you know, whatever you got in mind or you got planned, we could get into.
Yeah, I figured we could just, you know, chop it up, you know what I mean? We was expecting you were gonna come with, today you were gonna come with Rhoundz. It was gonna be all Rhoundz,
those
right?
guys, yeah, they actually had a couple other things on their plate that they was doing right now, you know what I'm saying? Reef's a little bit busy. Hoods is actually a little bit busy as well. He got a studio session at the airport. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, guys are steady working, man. Steady working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And plus the coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfucking noise for the coronavirus, you know what I mean? All those scared motherfuckers out there. So yeah, the Dirty Laundry battle. I mean, the Dirty Laundry event. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope event. What'd you think about the event overall? How it went down and shit? You know what I'm saying? If you haven't caught TBL's Dirty Laundry event battles, please go on YouTube and look it up. You know what I'm saying? Not every single battle. Subscribe to the page. Not every single battle has dropped yet, but they will be dropping. Like 3 of them have dropped so far, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
So that night was pretty dope. It was my first event, you know what I mean? And I enjoyed myself.
Oh, word, shit. Yeah, you got to make sure you keep coming out, man. I definitely think the event was a dope night. All the battles were good battles. I really don't think nobody really came and, like, you know, stunk it up that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think everybody brought their shit that night. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely good battles that night.
What was your favorite moment or event or battle, or, you know what I'm saying? Were you there throughout the whole thing, or?
Yeah,
you was?
I was. I'd have to say mine. Hands down. Mine.
Besides yours, which one was your favorite one?
I'd say most entertaining, I'd go with Demon Dame and homeboy C4 Nito.
C4 Nito. Oh,
yeah, that was
the
fire.
gray sweatpants.
That battle was. I think front to back, that whole battle was fire. You know, they both came with it that day.
They were both on their toes, it seemed like.
Especially Dame, you know what I'm saying? Dame been dealing with, you know, some flack. He been catching over some lackluster battles that he had, so it was good for him to come back and have a, you know what I'm saying, like a nice just about flawless performance. You know what I'm saying? He threw some rebuttals in there.
Yeah.
He was, his performance was up. Like, he was on his shit that day, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But C4 Nito was on his shit too, though.
C4, they were both, yeah.
I think they both threw some rebuttals in there.
They did, bro. You don't remember
fact.
it was the sweat something.
Yeah, the sweatpants thing, and I think some shoes.
Yeah,
thing or
something
like
about
that.
shoes,
Yeah.
about sweatpants, something back and forth, shit like that. You know what I mean? I think that was actually the most memorable part of the night, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dame, is there something going on with this? Like, is it 2-on-2 or something coming up or something like that? Like with you and
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a funeral service. Man. It's gonna be a funeral service.
some motherfucking
Yeah,
noise.
man, we're scheduled up.
Make some noise, man. Wait, so who is it? All right, so let me get this. I just want to get this clear one more time. Who is it? Is it you?
It's
and
gonna be
who's-
myself and Hoods versus the late Dame and the late Dread. What happened?
You said the late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
two dead men walking.
Yo, hold on. Make some motherfucking noise for that, man. Make some noise for that. So it's not gonna be the coronavirus.
Nah.
Oh shit. So how long has this been brewing, man? How long
Them
has
niggas
this?
is gonna wish they caught the corona, and you know what I'm saying, and hoping that they got quarantined or something. But after we get done with niggas,
Well, how long has this been going on? How long has this been brewing? Like, what caused this? Like, how, you know what I'm saying?
they've been throwing stones, poking the tree, whatever you want to call it, and trying to get the battle going. They've been talking this shit, and me and Hoods figured that maybe it's time to get a little niggas a shot. You know what I'm saying? We've been. It's time. The league's coming up again. You know what I'm saying? Everything's starting to bubble out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? And there really haven't been too many 2-on-2 battles out here. So, and we haven't done any. You know what I'm saying? So we figure.
TBL?
No, Rhoundz.
Oh, Rhoundz.
We actually haven't done any. So we figure a good way to get our feet wet with the 2-on-2 battles is to do one right here at home. You know what I'm saying?
How long have you guys been Rhoundz?
Rhoundz been for a while now, man.
But no 2-on-2s yet.
Nah. I can't remember what year the Fat Squirrel event. There was a Fat Squirrel event. You know what I'm saying? That night ended up kind of crazy. But it was around that time. It was like a little bit before that event. It might have been like a year or something before that event. Rhoundz was created. And, you know what I'm saying? And we decided that we'd be a group and start taking shit down and start killing everything moving in there. You know what I'm saying? Rhoundz, nigga.
Make some motherfucking noise for Rhoundz, man. You know what I mean? You know something now? Yeah. Give it up, man. Alright, hold it down. That's what's up, bro. So you guys been Rhoundz for like a year and a half?
No, not a year and a half. I was saying
that
there was a Fat Squirrel event that happened a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? This is maybe like sometime around. It was around 2015, 2016, circa that around that time. You know what I'm saying? That's when we decided to create Rhoundz. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's a long ass time ago. And
Yeah.
and no 2-on-2s.
Nah.
And Rhoundz has never changed. It's always been just you.
Yo, no, we've been going through some shit actually. You know what I'm saying? At one point, it was only Reap battling. You know what I'm saying? Me and Hoods, we was like kind of back. We was both on hiatuses for separate reasons. You know what I'm saying? And then Hoods came back. Hoods had a fire battle with Seize the Moment. Then he started getting ducked and shit like that. And then
He started getting ducked?
Yeah, and then
Like what, local battlers out here?
Yeah, and then he ended up going down. You know what I'm saying? He had to sit down for like a year or two. You know what I'm saying? And when he sat down, that's when it was really my turn to step up, because when he sat down, that's when Reap had took his hiatus and he took a step back. You know what I'm saying? And he stopped taking battles for a little bit, and then after that, it was just me for a while. You know what I'm saying? As far as like that was active and battling, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just me. That was the year that was 2017. I believe that was the year that, you know what I'm saying? Like I was on a rampage that year.
I remember you talking about that in our previous. So the Hood's most recent battle was the one with True, right?
Yeah.
So his most recent.
Slaughter.
So Hoods versus
Slaughter.
True. Check that out if you haven't yet.
Yeah,
You know
go
what I'm
check that
saying?
out right now on YouTube. Hoods versus True out. Theory versus XL out. You know what I'm saying?
And how about Reap? Does he have?
Be on the
recent
lookout,
battles?
man. Be on the lookout. Reap's eager. Reap's eager to kill somebody, man. We ain't gonna blow it up too much with who it might be, but you know.
I see some talk back and forth on social media. I see some things going on out there, man.
They're gonna wake up the Reaper, and he gonna have to come back, man, with the cloak and everything. You know what I'm saying? Parents clothes on niggas, man.
That's dope, man. That's dope. That's dope. That's cool, man. So is he a part of? So he's a part of Rhoundz now too, right?
Who, Reap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not just a duo; it's a group.
Nah, the original members that came up, you know, it was myself, Reap, and Hoods. That, you know, it was us three originally that sat down and was like, yo, what you guys think about us being a group and, you know, taking shit, you know, going into this shit together and seeing how we could do as a team. You know what I'm saying?
Never since then.
Ever
You guys
since
have
then, it's
been close, like.
Yeah, it's been more like a brotherhood more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Like we be, you know, I know Reap's kids. You know what I'm saying? He knows my kids. That both of them. We all know each other's kids. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
cool.
we be around each other's fam and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is, like, it ain't just battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It's deep in the rap. You know what I'm saying? Like if one of them niggas need me for some shit outside of rap, it's like I'm a phone call away. You know what I'm saying? If there's some problems or, you know, if you need $1 or something or whatever, if you need,
Motherfucking dollar. You know what I mean?
you know what I'm saying? We just,
You know what I'm
it was like, it started out as something, you know, it started out just rap. It started out just rap, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, as, you know, with us getting up and having writing sessions and getting ready for battles and shit like that, the camaraderie just already grew, you know what I'm saying? Because we was already cool. We already knew each other from being around, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like we were just three strangers that said, yo, I think you're nice, we might as well join forces, you know what I'm saying?
It just happened with like NWX just now.
Yeah, I feel like it was more organic than that, you know what I'm saying? Like we already had a chemistry, you know what I'm saying? So it was a
Yeah, no, I'm saying
it was
which
easy.
is the opposite of what you're talking. Yeah, you don't want what just happened with NWX. For example, they're just adding on. It seems like
adding on, dropping people.
they're the new Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, yeah, they just added drugs and twerk.
Yeah.
Was it? And now I think the Goonies then broke up because of that.
I don't know. Nah, they was breaking up before that, but but then that ended up, I guess, being a result of, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, did they?
Because like 3 or 4 Goonies
I didn't
left
hear nothing
before
about them breaking up until after Jack's chain got thrown in the crowd.
It was a while after that, but yeah. Why, you think it had to do with something like that? You think it had to do with situations like that?
Nah,
you know
I mean, you never know that. You never know. That could be shit. It could be anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could be that some niggas is hating, or so it could be, you know, beef inside the group, thinking that one person or 2 people get too much notoriety and too much, you know what I'm saying, too much attention. It could be anything with a group. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jealousy, envy, that
there's
goes
always
on.
egos and jealousy issues and, you know what I'm saying, envy and shit like that. And that's why.
That's a good point. Maybe a couple of them were feeling overshadowed.
Yeah.
Like by.
And that's why
certain
with
people.
Rhoundz, we try not to do that. You know what I'm saying? We try to just make it seem like, we try to make it like, you know, it's more supportive than anything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their turn to be in the spotlight, to be on the front line, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like whoever's turn it is at that time, then we're just gonna push you. So as long as you're ready, as long as you're the one that got the steam and shit like that, you're the one that got it going, all we gonna do is just keep you going. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as somebody else picks up some steam and gets going, now it's our turn to push you. You know what I'm saying? And if your turn is going a little bit longer than somebody else's, you know what I'm saying? And shit, it is what it is. We gonna keep it pushing. Everybody's still gonna do their work. Everybody's still gonna, you know, put in their part. You know what I'm saying? And pay their dues. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you're the front man right now. That's why there's no like specific leader in Rhoundz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like, this is the one who calls all the shots or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we make all our decisions. You know what I'm saying? We try to make sure that we make all our decisions together, especially a big decision for the group. You know what I'm saying? Something that might affect all of us. So.
I mean, that's the way that it should work, right? That's a team. I'm saying that's a team.
Yeah, man. You can't just be adding people to your group just because you think those people are gonna be what brings you to the next level.
Talk about it.
You got to be able to be at the next level or get to the next level as a group first, and then add on. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's very, very true. You guys want to make some fucking noise, Scott? Yeah,
niggas changing names, niggas adding people to the group. You know, come on, man.
I don't really know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm talking about DUI, motherfucker. I'm talking about DWI. I'm talking about the Harlem Globetrotters.
I'm talking about the situations.
I'm talking about the Harlem Globetrotters.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what situation you're talking about is what I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm talking about DUI.
Like you said something about, what do you mean? Like social media? I don't know.
I'm talking about adding niggas to the group that you think are going to take you on to the next level, like Vic and S. Dot. That whole group was a group before Vic and S. Vic and S. Dot was a part of New Wave with GK and Tro and Freddie. It was S. Dot, Vic, Freddie.
So they were stolen? They got stolen?
I don't know what the fuck happened, nigga.
He said, I don't know what the fuck.
I guess it was a fantasy draft.
It was
Shit.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. So when are we expecting this battle to go down between you and
It's on the May card. There's gonna be a card in May. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go down then. I don't know the exact, you know.
You think we're gonna be alive in May, dog? This coronavirus outbreak?
Hey, either that or it'll be just me. I am legend. I'll be out there battling myself.
Bruh, you know what I mean?
As long as that footage drops.
Make some noise. Make some noise for footage dropping. Make some noise for footage dropping. Know what I mean? Make some motherfucking noise. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. I still can't believe. You know shit's shutting down. Have you been personally affected yet by what's going down? Like your job or something like that?
Yeah, school. God damn it. School. They done shut down school. The kids is home for a fucking week. Or next week.
They're gonna be probably doing that for the rest of the year, bro.
Yeah, that's that bullshit. They need to start shutting down jobs too. Which is like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Do we want that, bruh?
I mean, nah, we don't want that. We need the revenue. Everybody needs the revenue. You know what I'm saying? But
I've been really concerned about this. I'm saying I keep bringing it up because I myself have been really kind of concerned about this shit. Not about the coronavirus itself, but about what's gonna be happening.
The aftermath.
Yeah.
The aftermath. This is what I was saying. It's something deep. It got to be something deep. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just a bunch of motherfuckers getting sick, you got stock markets crashing, stores closing. Like I was just in Stop and Shop the other day. The shit like a fucking madhouse.
Yeah.
Aisles empty, all of that shit.
Stop and Shop for some shit.
Don't go. Ain't nothing there now.
Ain't nothing there now. Out there, bro.
It's like that out there, B. Water's gone, toilet paper's gone, canned goods is gone, meat is gone.
Let's get back to battle rap, bro. Oh my God! So May, you said May. Do you know around when in May what the card is? Is that going down TBL, Takeover Battle League?
Yeah, of course. Of course, it's gonna be a Takeover Battle League, but I just don't know exactly when and everything. I gotta get the information from Zay. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're worried because right now it's the Who Got Next card that's coming up.
Yeah, Who Got Next, which we got to get into a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if that card is even gonna go down.
Oh my God! See, you segued right back into this thing, man. Hey. Somehow it happens. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't avoid it. No, you can't avoid it. Yeah, everything's being affected by this shit. Hey. I'm surprised you made it out here, dog, during this fucking, you know what I'm saying? You show up in some fucking gloves and the suit or some shit.
I got a strong immune system, man. I take care of myself and I wash my hands. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Who got next?
Who got next, man? Yeah, I think that's going to be a fire card. I don't know a lot of the people that's on it, which is why I think it's gonna be a fire card. I'm just hoping that, you know what I'm saying, everybody comes with their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Or that people come at all.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, you know, I feel like.
Tell me how you feel, bro.
it's like all of this shit has always been like a worry. It's always been on our plates and shit like that. With with these like we done had diseases every couple of years that's taking out mad motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's just always happens. You know what I'm saying? Like what do we really, just like you were saying, can we shut down jobs and shut everything down? Like what are we really doing by that? Because not everything's shut down. So there's still a chance that somebody out there could get some, could spread some, can go be somewhere and touch, like, you know what I'm saying? Look at Rudy Gobert's dumbass. He's joking around with motherfuckers, touching mics all at the press conference. Went back in the locker room, was touching niggas' towels.
Like trolling the situation?
Yeah.
Really? I haven't.
They said he went back in the locker room, was touching people's towels, their lockers, and all that other shit. And then all of a sudden, guess what happened? Emmanuel Moutier and Donovan Mitchell tested positive for coronavirus.
Yeah, and you think these people are really testing positive for coronavirus?
Well, supposedly a kid that got an autograph from Rudy Gobert tested positive for coronavirus after. I'm not talking no conspiracy theory shit. I'm just,
no, I know.
You know what I mean? I'm just stating, what I'm saying
what's
out
being
there. Yeah,
told to us.
What's being fed to us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah. Shit's crazy.
Which is kind of what I feel like, I'm not going to lie, is a big problem with this situation, because there's a lot of misinformation going out to people.
Fact.
Right now.
But the people gotta do they gotta do diligence and fucking do their research on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people gotta make sure that you're educating yourself on what's going on. You know what I mean?
That's true. There's a lot of people who just look at the news and start to bug out. You know what I'm saying, over whatever's being told to them or fed to them. You know what I'm saying, on the TV. But yeah, and then go and buy all the toilet paper and shit from, you know what I'm saying, Walmart and shit, and
causing chaos. Causing chaos, man. There's fucking viral videos on World Star, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere of old motherfuckers fighting over toilet paper, everything.
I seen the video. Somebody just got stabbed over, I think it was water or some shit or something. It was something simple. You know what I'm saying? Something.
I didn't see that. That's crazy.
On World Star.
That's crazy, man.
On World Star.
That is nuts.
World Star. So let's talk, man. This is kind of, again, it's hard not to talk about this topic. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, because that's what's happening right now. You know what I mean? But let's try and turn this back into battle rap. So I remember one of the topics that I wanted to talk to you about, you know what I'm saying, because you come off as a very sophisticated, you know what I'm saying, like, person and battle rapper and shit. So what do you think about the state of battle rap right now, right? So just recently, URL merged with Caffeine, right, and all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying, kind of on a more mainstream type level right now, on billboards, you know what I'm saying, being advertised and marketed in like the Wilder vs. Fury fight and all this extra shit now that's happening. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that? Do you think by any chance, because I thought that battle rap kind of like is selling out, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, like I can be more specific. But what do you think about that whole thing, man? What do you think? You think, you know what I'm saying? You think it's being infiltrated by, you know what I'm saying, the Jews, like everything else?
Yeah.
For real?
In a sense, yeah. Yeah, with the whole Caffeine shit and Drake being part of it, yeah. But it's still great for the culture, though. I think it's still great for the culture at the same time. First off, everything has its pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? And one of the pros is exposure. So much exposure. You know what I'm saying? Like, now there's so much more. Now there's more of a want, and there's more eagerness in the battle rappers to make it to Caffeine, to make it to URL, to the app, to step their game up and get noticed, because now you never know what can happen from you getting noticed. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You can go from battling a small ass league like Don Q and end up fucking in the game, standing next to motherfuckers like A Boogie. I don't know if you know who Don. You know Don Q, right?
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
You know Don Q used to battle, right?
I never seen his battles.
No,
but
he battled, and he wasn't like he wasn't like like a regular run of the mill. Like he was alright. He actually had some bars. He had battle bars too. Like he was nice.
Shout out Don Q. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? They book
yeah, but that shows you the potential where it can go, because that Don Q was able to do that when battle rap wasn't even getting the light like that. Imagine somebody who can make better songs than him that ends up getting in the game through battle rap. So hell yeah, it's crazy. And yeah, it's like a kind of like a sellout move. Smack always been trying to, rub elbows with the rich and famous and get battle rap into that realm of mainstream shit and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe he sold his soul to do it, but I mean, he's the pioneer of this shit. He's the one that he started behind the camera first. You know what I'm saying? Like this is all his baby that he's been watching grow from jump. So,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so for me, from my opinion alone, just my opinion alone, I think the caffeine thing is a good thing. I think it's a good tool. Definitely a good tool. Cause there's even it even shows other motherfuckers that's on there streaming, gaming, whatever. One thing, I always get notifications when somebody's streaming on there, right? One person that I see that's streaming on there all the time now is Bill Collector.
That's funny. I had a feeling you were gonna say that because I've seen that on there too. Yeah.
Imagine what that's doing for him. He's out there. He's putting himself out there more. He's making himself more reachable to the people. Because I be seeing some of the titles and shit, and it's like he be talking about whatever. He talks about battle rap. He talks about funny shit, dumb shit, serious shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he's building his brand doing that shit.
So by saying that, you're saying the platform is a good thing?
Yeah, I think it's a great thing. It gives you look at Bill Collector once again. It gives you a shot to be independent and really build your own brand and your own following however you want to. Like if you already got that buzz, say you build yourself that buzz to get your battle on Smack, and now niggas know you and they're willing to follow you wherever you go just to see what you're doing. Now you got it to where you can build your brand and build an even bigger following, and take that brand that you built from URL or battle rap that you brought over to caffeine, and then bring them with you over to your next endeavor that you do, whether it's music, stand-up comedy, acting, whatever.
So from a marketing standpoint, on behalf of the battlers and the people that get the exposure, it's a really good thing.
But shit, what about the motherfuckers that don't? Work your fucking ass off, and you might fuck around and get noticed. This app is being downloaded by motherfuckers all over the world. So it's like, even me and niggas out here in Lil Rhodey, it's like, if we get to working hard enough, my nigga, it's like one of us really has the potential to be seen and really, like, you know what I'm saying, and take this shit to the next level. But it's gonna take, I feel like it's definitely gonna take work ethic that, that's like a robot, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to keep moving and keep going at all times. You know what I mean?
Speaking of caffeine, did you happen to catch the the Genesis card at all?
I caught some of it. I caught the Jerry and
shout out to Jerry West, man.
Yeah, I caught the Jerry.
You know what I mean?
That shit was crazy.
Shout out to Jerry West. I'm saying make some motherfucking noise.
What else was on that card? John and Chess was on that
John
card.
and Chess was
I
on the
caught that one.
card.
That one was crazy.
T-Top and Arsenal.
Yep, T-Top and Arsenal.
Old Red and JC.
Clips and Shine. Old Red and JC was a good battle. I think Old Red and JC was a good battle. I think JC took that.
I really remember it too much, to be honest with you. Actually, now that you say that, I did have JC taking that battle. Now that you say that, I do remember JC taking that battle.
The crowd yelling,
yeah, he did have, yo, shout out to JC, man. Nah, man. Yo, JC, good shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Fucking, And then the main event too, Twerk and Geechee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how about that? Let's talk a little bit about you know what I'm saying, since we were talking caffeine. How about let's talk a little bit about that T-Top and Arsenal battle. Do you see what happened in that T-Top and Arsenal battle, bro? It looks like you did.
Yeah, man. Talk about the fucking disrespect. Boy, oh boy. Arsenal's a crazy dude, man. Arsenal's a crazy dude. But I'll piggyback on what homeboy Unk from 15 Minutes of Fame was saying. That T-Top shows some fucking professionalism, boy. Boy, did he. Because to see a video of your child's mother fucking polishing a pole.
Is he still with her right now?
Whether he's still with her or not. It's the mother of your kid. You're battling. And the mother of your child who kisses your kid goodnight is on video. What's that?
And then getting back to kissing your kid goodnight.
It's like
polishing poles.
Yeah, that shit could drive anybody insane, even if you're not with her. You know what I'm saying?
Now I know, but do you know if he's currently with her though?
Nah, I don't.
Because I mean, I know what you mean, but I can see how he could manage his emotions if he's not currently with.
She's a dumb thot.
Like, right. That's why. Yeah.
Because they ain't together or what have you. But it's like.
But I know that's really.
Bitch, what's wrong with you though?
Some people are like that.
No, it's like, bitch, what's wrong with you?
Like to Arsenal, you mean?
No, like T-Top. Like if he was talking to her, I'd be like, bitch, what's wrong with you? I'm in battle rap. You could be out there You could be out there fucking with anybody. You could be fucking with anybody.
Oh, that was T-Rex. That was T-Rex, right?
I don't know who it was.
I think there was some rumor saying it was T-Rex, bro.
You could be fucked, but in the battle, Arsenal was also talking about how Surf was getting top from him.
Oh my god, bro.
It could have been like, this is what I'm saying, my nigga. Like again, bitch, you could have been fucking with anybody on the planet. But you gonna fuck with a nigga that's gonna fucking put me in a spot the way I could fuck up some bread?
You mean a battle rapper?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Why would you go and fuck another battle rapper? Like how dumb are you? It's not even that you're making me look dumb or whatever. Which, yeah, you are, but it's like, fuck all that. It's like, don't nobody want to see the mother of their kid sucking no dick.
Yo, make some motherfucking noise for that, man. Yo, Arsenal, you a wild mamma jamma. Shout out to Arsenal and T-Top. Motherfuckers now, man. But yeah, as you were saying, to your point, T-Top did have a miraculous kind of like recovery round, that second round when he kind of flipped the script on him and started talking about him not being a good father, you know what I'm saying, his family and all this shit.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, you talking all this shit and, you know, you got caught cheating and you was on Twitter every day, da-da-da. Hell yeah. But your baby's mother's out here sucking dick. On camera. To niggas you don't fuck with. That's putting it in your face. Fuck what I did. I might could get my family back. Your bitch is sucking dick on camera.
Your ex bitch.
Still your bitch.
It was crazy.
It was crazy than a motherfucker.
Do you think his second round was enough to come back and recover? What do you think about that?
I think it was a good fight back, but I don't think it was enough.
No. You think that was just too extreme?
That video was a bit extreme. That video was a fucking bit extreme, boy. It's like
what would have been enough to come back if he pulled a video.
If he pulled out Arsenal's baby's mother sucking dick, motherfucker, it's like ha ha ha, touche, motherfucker. If he could have been like touche,
who can play this game?
That's what I'm saying, but he couldn't touche it.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Some people said that he did touche it. You know. Like that's opinion, I guess.
That's the beauty. That's the beauty of battle rap.
Yeah,
it's all preference.
Because a lot of people were saying, bro, you came back and won that battle. And T-Top, from what I remember, T-Top had an all-around better performance and just, you know what I mean. Like the only thing that Arsenal really had that stuck out was that.
Yeah.
But a lot of people would, you know what I mean, see that as like, yeah, that's absolutely crazy. Arsenal just took that. That's it. You can't. Some people would see it like that. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy.
But you can't fuck up the bag though.
You mean like doing something about it and swinging on Arsenal?
Yeah, if it like
Especially in front of caffeine. Now this new thing going
exactly.
on.
So
Which Jersey Twerk is something else we could talk about real quick. Which Jersey Twerk did a couple nights before with Norbs. You know what I'm saying? Because Norbs.
Which he's. I felt like he was entitled to that.
Yeah. Which is exactly not what I'm talking about at all. I'm talking about the fact that it happened and then it was put on camera right before caffeine.
Like, alright, so it shouldn't have got put on camera.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Uploaded or sent to DNA Tooth because that shit was uploaded to DNA Tooth's fucking. You know what I mean? So somebody uploaded it and then sent it to like a media. You know what I mean?
The way you said it, you know, in his interview where he was, you know, explaining the whole situation where it's like, I'm more hurt than anything. So, you know, we understand you being hurt and shit, my nigga, but it's just like you said, if you thought that was your people's, you know what I'm saying, like you should have handled that, you know, off camera, like, you know what I'm saying, just so that way, you wouldn't have to deal with getting reprimanded in any way. That way you wouldn't have to fucking deal with Smacking Beasley looking at you crazy and telling you, like, come on, my nigga, like, you're bugging out. Like, if you keep doing this, we're not fucking with you. Like,
or even the possibility, facing consequences.
Or the possibility of never getting booked again.
Yeah, the consequences.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what, you know, God forbid you would have hurt Norbs, punched that nigga in the wrong spot, or something like that. He'd have really been fucked up. Then it's like you already would have had no choice but to use you as an example. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but then that also goes into, you know, the circle and the people you hang around. Because if the people that's with you is really with you, somebody should have been, or somebody gonna be, you know, or somebody should try to be the catalyst. To
be like, nah, chill,
yo, like, chill out, my nigga. Like handle that nigga after the event. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When
the thing is, and the thing was, whoever it was with him ended up recording it as opposed to doing whatever the fuck we're talking about right now. They ended up recording the shit, which is what I have the problem with. What he did to Norbs, that's fine, bro. That shit was warranted. All right, cool. You roughed him up.
But with today's day and age,
the support system recorded the shit. You know?
With today's day and age, how you know Twerk didn't say, "Yo, record this"?
That's another thing. That's another thing.
This nigga embarrassed me by hitting up my kid's mother, and I brought this nigga into my circle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, first off, if Norbs got his child's mother's phone number,
that's already a problem.
Nah, this is the thing though. You gotta understand. You gotta remember he's saying that, yo, bro, I really thought you was family.
Oh yeah, serious. Yeah.
So that means Norbs had to have been around Twerk's kids. He had to been around the BM along with being around Twerk in the same room, same setting, and you know, and obviously the relationship or the rapport was brought to one of family. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, yo, my nigga, you're my family. Like, I'm looking at you like family. You doing this to me?
Right.
And then he's talking about how this nigga Norbs, right after he sends the messages to Twerk's BM, he FaceTimes Twerk.
Oh yeah.
Just to see where he's at.
Yeah.
To make sure he's not around her or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like foul. Like, that shit was foul. You pulled the ultimate no-no.
I know we're off on a tangent right now because we were going over the battles on Genesis real quick because we got there from caffeine and shit. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to remember this. I promise the people. But I kind of want to get your opinion on this real quick, right? Which is regarding this New Jersey Twerk situation with, you know what I'm saying, Norbs. On Math's show, on Math Half of My Expert Opinion, right? Misfit brought up a good point about that situation, which is a point that I have been thinking about myself ever since it started. Norbs, at some point, and I know this is off on a tangent, bro, but Norbs at some point had to have felt, for some reason, confident enough, for whatever reason it may have been, to send these messages or to do what he was doing.
Yeah, you're saying
there
that
was
there
something,
had to have been something that made him feel comfortable.
Right. Nobody, and I don't, especially, all right, so we're talking about New Jersey Twerk here, right?
Yeah.
New Jersey Twerk is kind of like
Can